Welcome to today's video, guys. I'm Mariam, and today I want to chat about how borderlines keep you trapped. You see, guys, this is about an invisible debt. A borderline individual often maintains connection by creating an invisible debt, meaning that you owe them the whole time. Now, this debt could be emotional, it could be a form of material, let's say money, or it can be existential debt. So, when it comes to the debt being emotional, it means your energy, your presence. The moment you decide to set subtle boundaries, their fear of abandonment kicks in. What they remember is that emotional debt. Hang on a minute. You've been there before for me. You've shown up before. You can't go away. I need your energy. I need your presence. You can't abandon me. Then the whole situation is going to unfold as a very chaotic situation. Suddenly, you're trapped in their chaos. And it's like a loop, looping and looping and looping until you find your breakthrough, or until you break free from that friendship or relationship. When we're talking about a material item, it can be money. It perhaps can be something that they gifted you in the past. But the moment you decide to end the friendship, to break up with a borderline partner, or to literally, again, set boundaries, they'll twist the reality and the gift will become what you borrowed. They didn't want to give it to you. Somehow you demanded it from them. And now you have to give it back. It is so irrational. But when the fear of abandonment shows up in them, they become so irrational. Nothing will make sense to you, but you just don't know how to break free from it. And when we're talking about being existential debt, it is somehow about your identity being tied to them. So they don't know who they are without having you tied to their lives, without having you tied to their presence and existence. So please pay attention, guys. If you're in an intimate relationship with a borderline individual, or in a friendship with a borderline individual, I want to remind you that if they happen to be generous, that doesn't mean that there is no emotional invoice attached to that generosity. So you got to pay attention. There is an invisible invoice that can be emotional, that can be existential, or can be material items. So you want to pay attention to what is going on. If they are gifting you, make sure you discuss it with them. If you want to set boundaries, stand your ground and reinforce your boundaries, because they must learn not to project their unhealed trauma onto you. You're not responsible for their fear of abandonment. You're not receiving because receiving is conditional and transactional, and you have to pay it back. You only pay back when you've discussed that the money was loaned, that you borrowed that money. You just don't pay them back because now they've changed their minds. It was a form of gift back then, but now they can't control you. They can't control your life. They can't control your reality, and what they gifted you is now what you owe them. So be careful. You don't want to owe them emotionally. You don't want to owe them anything, because you've got a life. You're going to have self-respect. You don't want to go through that loop with a borderline individual and be tied to their life, because there is no way out of it. Eventually, you must break free from those individuals. Eventually, you must honor yourself. You see, you can't be trapped because somebody else hasn't done the healing work. You can't be controlled by someone else's invisible invoices and debts. So you want to honor yourself. You want to set yourself free. There is nothing wrong with you, and you are not the problem. Their fear of abandonment is their number one problem, and that's their journey. You set yourself free, you honor your boundaries, and move along. Go after your own journey and destiny. Hopefully, you guys find this video helpful. Take a moment to honor yourself, to honor your soul, to honor your journey. Once again, if you are looking for one-on-one coaching sessions, make sure you reach out to me. My email is in the description below. I'm looking forward to journeying with you guys, to hold your hand so we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. You've got this. Keep shining your light. Look after your precious soul. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.